Ain't no comment with the pressure, y'all. How'd you like it? I liked it, and if you didn't see it, go back and check it out. They had who did they have? They had Max Crosby. They had Aidan O'Connell, obviously. They had Bobby Spillane, who's the dog. I love that dude. He's young and he's hyped and he's just what do you say? He's just a good kid. You can tell by the way he talks. He just straight, pure, and he couldn't hide himself if he wanted to because he don't know what it is to be fake. And you can see it all over. So it was good to see them in the presser. What I saw that made me most excited in the presser is Aidan O'Connell's fitness. I saw it. I don't know if other people noticed it. I know people at the press conference noticed it, and they were impressed. Matter of fact, impressed to the point where one reporter decided, I'm going to just ask the question. I'm going to just step up. Hey, you look like you lost some weight and you've been working out? I said, yeah, thank you for noticing, as a matter of fact. He said, thank you because I've been working. As a matter of fact, I've been working hard and I've been wanting to see some results. And since you just told me you saw some results, I feel like my hard work is paying off. Thank you for letting me feel that. Second of all, daggone tootin', I've been working since I got back from my little 2-week break after the Super Bowl. So that's another reason why Aidan will be the starter. It's not the whole working out and working on his athleticism. It's the fact that he's been doing it since 2 weeks after the Super Bowl. That's that dedication. That's that dedication that Max Crosby shows. That's the dedication that Max Crosby was pushing through the D line. Aidan O'Connell is throwing that dedication in there. And we'll get Devontae in there showing the offensive side of the dedication to the Raiders. And it's going to be a positive thing. And I'm really happy to see the way Aidan is improved his physical structure for the season coming up. And that's just starting right now. What I see in the beginning, he's going to be even better than that as the preseason progresses. So, good with that. I didn't do one of these yesterday. Not necessarily because I took a day off, because I was too daggone busy. But also, I didn't see there was the subject that I wanted to put up there. I was like, I don't know if I want to go on here and go on a rant because it's so frustrating and stupid, but and that's all I would have. So I just say I don't want to just go on and do a rant. So, but since I got something decent to report, let's start with these rants. Why the heck are people all of a sudden trying to divide TT and AP? It started out as a relationship made in heaven where they could work together side by side and be, Tweedle and D, right? Yin and the yang. They're supposed to be able to work well together because they're polar opposites. Now, in the news, you're hearing people saying they're polar opposites. They can't get together. They're not going to be able to make decisions together because they're too many different people. Antonio wants to be too aggressive. TT doesn't want to open up the purse strings. Antonio Pierce is demanding with anger and fervor that he wants Jaden Daniels for the first pick. And Tom is like, no, it costs too much money. I'm looking at my coupons and we can't afford it. It's not what happened. Okay? It's ridiculous. They're fine. Okay? Other ridiculous thing too. Mark Davis has given TT and AP the official thumbs up to go ahead and do what they think is necessary to get whatever they want in the draft. That means that we're going to get Jaden Daniels now? Don't make any damn sense either. It's like anything they could find that they may make into a little bit of hope out there, they just going to blow it up and bring it up into something. And then they just going to say automatically it means JD5. It doesn't even mean that we're trying to get a quarterback or moving the quarterback or trying to get in position to see which one will be available when we're there. No, the whole thing is we're going hell and high water for JD5. And if you don't get him, Pierce is going to be pissed. TT is going to be cheap. And we're tanking the next season. That's where everybody's going with this crap. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And the final thing, since it wasn't out there yesterday and it's today, is the signing of the was that Whitehead is his name. White hair? White hair, sorry. Which is a hell of a last name. But anyway, he signed for us today, and he's an old lineman. I believe he plays old guard, but I think he plays left guard from the information I've been looking at. And I'm thinking what they're looking at, as far as we're looking at out here, is that they may bring him in for the left guard and then move Illuminor over to the right guard, and then we're going to draft a right tackle. I'm hoping that that's what they're doing, because if they're doing that, they're going to draft the OT high, and they're not going to go with another old lineman on their next pick. We might be looking at some offensive power. We might be looking at a receiver. We might be looking at Brian Thomas Jr. We probably aren't, because that's what I want. But we could be looking at offense, since we're already starting to build our line through free agency. So that could be something interesting come up for the draft. It's another little piece of excitement that we can wait for and look forward to. And I think there's going to be a few things. I can't wait. I really can't wait. And of course, you watch this. You're watching me now. You've watched me before, and I can't wait, because I really, really, really want to see the Raiders not draft a quarterback, because it'll just put the ultimate shoe in they gum up their works. Shoe in they gum up. Whatever, man. It's going to piss everybody off, and I'm going to be hyped. And we could be happy because this. Whether we projected that they were going to draft a quarterback or not, even if they do draft a quarterback, they're not going to draft the quarterback that the world is thinking we're going to get. We're not going to get 1 round, 2nd round, or 3rd round quarterback. If they get a 4th round quarterback, it's going to be somebody who, fell. And somebody who's a real project, and someone who they're not even sure that you going to make the daggone squad, really. It's going to be a super project person, because the quarterback room's full, and we already got a project. It's hard to imagine us bringing in another project, especially since we've already paid the quarterback we got. Our 3rd quarterback has already been paid. So the quarterback room money is getting close to tapped as well. So draft is going good. Tom Telesco and AP aren't fighting. Mark Davis gave him the green light a long ass time ago. It's not all of a sudden he just said, you know what, now you guys can do something. Like, he was holding back and was like, I don't know. And then 10 days before the draft, he's like, you know what? Now I know. You guys should start putting a plan together. Come on, people. Smarten up. In the immortal words of Mark Davis. Get down with the team. Get down with the quarterback that we got right now. Let's get this thing going forward. Let's get it going with some draft picks that make sense. Let's not throw away a hope on a draft pick that we don't need, and we won't. The team is smarter than that. Smarter than the majority of the fan base. They're smarter than the news pundits. They're smarter than the gossip spreaders, man. They know what they're doing over there. And I believe that they're going to do it right. And don't talk about, well, the Raiders haven't done this before and they haven't done that before. This ain't those Raiders. This ain't John Gruden as GM. This ain't, who's the GM? Dave Ziegler as GM. Although Dave Ziegler did a great job as GM, and I wish he wouldn't have got fired, but that's just me. So, we're doing fine. We're doing good. Draft's going to be fun. I can't wait for it. I know y'all can't wait for it either. It'll be interesting to see how we build our team and to see what we draft, so we can see, kind of project where we're going for the future as far as what they see as the team's plan for the future. So it'll be good. It'll be interesting, and it'll be on the 25th. So enjoy the draft. Don't listen to trash. Have some fun. Guru out.